I never want to forget my memories. They make me who I am today, good or bad. And I'm thankful for all my wonderful friendships and the fun experiences that I've had, like the memories of graduating college, traveling to Italy, getting my puppy Ariel, Christmases, birthdays, conducting my first therapy session in graduate school, meeting my future husband. These are all memories I should never forget, and I never want to forget them. So, unfortunately, I've seen these kinds of memories lost forever. Um, so, when I was in high school, you might have seen some of my posts, but I'm now pretty open about it that my mom was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. So you can imagine as a high schooler how scary that would be to learn that your mom has a terminal illness where she's going to forget more and more and get worse year after year. And then on top of that, there's an incredible stigma. She didn't want anybody to know what was going on. It's embarrassing to lose your intellect, to lose your personality, and it's terrifying. So I couldn't tell anyone. But now the sad thing is, it's gotten to the point where it's so bad, it really doesn't matter if I tell anyone. It's very obvious. My mom can't turn the shower faucet on by herself. She can't use the microwave. She can't drive. She can't remember how old I am or how old my brother is, or her own birthday. It's really devastating. So she's lost the memories that make her who she is, and the memories that we have as a family, and that should never be. But it's not just my mom and early onset. A third of seniors die from Alzheimer's disease. A third of us. So I don't understand why we're not doing more. I think people just say, oh, that's an old person problem, whatever. We'll worry about it someday. But we're the future. These are our futures we're talking about here. So we need to do something. Maybe I'll have Alzheimer's one day. Maybe you will. I don't know. But seeing my mom go through this, I would not wish this upon anyone. So how do we fix this? Well, Alzheimer's is the only disease in the top 10 that can't be prevented, it can't be cured, and it can't even be slowed down. So what we need is money to fund research. We need money to help caretakers like my dad, who literally has to take care of my mom all the time, every day, can't leave her alone. And he's not paid for that. It's a huge job. We need money to support those caretakers and all the stress they go through, not to mention how much emotional stress it is to lose your loved one, right, and see them disappear right before your eyes. It's terrible. We need money for the caretakers, for the research. We also need to raise awareness, especially among young people. We're the future, like I said. Excuse me. So the point of this video that I'm making is because I've been involved in this thing that you've probably seen me posting a lot about, Hilarity for Charity. It's a nationwide competition to raise awareness about Alzheimer's and raise money. And the university that raises the most money before next week on April 9th wins a visit from Seth Rogen, who started Hilarity for Charity. But it's an amazing cause that's really close to my heart. So I'm going to challenge you to share a memory about a friend that you never want to forget about them. And tag them in it and post your video. Mention Hilarity for Charity. And I realize, you know, a lot of you are graduate students or just starting your career, so it's hard to donate. So just share a memory to raise awareness if you can. But otherwise, donate whatever you can. Give up those 2 Starbucks drinks and put in $10 to the cause and help UIUC win this competition. You can donate by clicking the CrowdRise link that I provided below. And so I'm going to start out by challenging a couple of my friends. Christina Riling, I never want to forget our box talks in high school in St. Daniel's Hall when we go in the windows and chat about life and deep things and draw little pictures. I want to tag Glenn Francisco. I never want to forget when you asked me to prom by giving me a will you go to prom note with about 100 check boxes with different response answers I might have. And I think one said, no, you don't have enough facial hair. Courtney Vargas, I never want to forget running around your basement as a little kid and all the make-believe games that we'd come up with these crazy plots about saving Santa Claus. I want to tag Brent West. I want to never forget our time in social studies at St. Mike's when we'd come up with all these plots about how to escape the prison of St. Mike's and do impressions of characters from Lord of the Rings. And Bethany Wendland, I want to tag you, and the memory I never want to forget was the time that I helped you write a million times that you won't go out on your roof because you were grounded, and then I was hiding in your house because your parents came back early and I had to escape without them realizing it. Alright, so thanks for watching my video. Please donate. It would mean the world to me. Hilarity for charity.